Hey guys, this is Kami Ken, and today I was thinking about how if I had spent even a fraction of the amount of time that I've spent on trying to make comics into a career, if I spent even a fraction of that amount of time working at McDonald's, I would own McDonald's by now. I would own the whole thing. All the time and effort and thought that I put into drawing pictures to try to make something that will capture people's hearts and minds. If I had put even a fraction of that into, oh, I'm going to make this hamburger even 1% better today, or I'm going to sweep the floors even better today, get promoted, and I'm going to manage my team better and get promoted. I'm going to do this better. Like if I had put that much thought into working at McDonald's, I would be the CEO of McDonald's by now. Instead, I'm the CEO of making my own comic books. And that pays nothing. That pays well below the poverty line. I'm the CEO of Air Rider Industries. And that is what it is. You can't really do much about it. Can't really change it. Uh, the only thing I can't really do, the only thing I can really do is just keep creating, keep pushing, and keep making stuff until I actually do become the CEO of something that's like well popular and well received. Like that's just what happened with Invincible. Like it was created over 15 years, and then a whole nother decade later, it's now blown up across the entire world. And it took 20 something years for it to get to that point. Um, but all they did was just they kept going and kept going until they got to that point, and now they're the CEOs of their own story, and they had to start with nothing. They had to start below the poverty line. They had to take out loans on their credit cards and take out a second mortgage on their house so that they could make their dream come true, make their dream happen. Just like I have to make a YouTube video every single day until I get to the point where people are watching and watching me create the things that I'm going to be making. All of this stuff is 100% necessary, and I no longer see it as a curse or a burden to do it. It's more like this is the necessary step. This is the next step, and either I can decide to make it be something I have to do or make it just be something I choose to do. And it's what I choose to do every day. It's just like, okay, make a new video, post it up. Make a new piece of art, post it up. Like these are things that are choice, rather than um, a burden. And this is something I was just discussing, like with my friend Nick Patera. Like we were talking about, like, yeah, if we put all this time and energy into any other field besides comics, like real estate, like if I was thinking about real estate from the time I was 10, 12 years old and thinking, oh, how can I sell houses better? Or how can I do this? If I was studying that exclusively from that age up until now, I would own all houses in America. Like it's not even, man, it's not even a joke. I put my eggs in the wrong thing, dude. I put my eggs in the wrong basket. If I put all this energy into being a doctor, I would be Dr. House at this point. I would be a genius. If I put all this energy into insert high paying field here, I would be the highest paid in that field. And that's probably the same for every other like creator out there. You put all this time and energy into making comics and you make $0. And it's just You can either see it as sad or you can just see it as it is what it is and keep it pushing because this is what you chose. This is what you wanted. You wanted to draw pictures and you wanted to bet on yourself. You wanted to gamble on the fact that, okay, if I draw this amount of pictures and if I keep doing it, maybe I will become one of the greats. Maybe I will become able to make a living at it. And maybe this next drawing will be the one that will be my lottery ticket that'll get attention and get people to buy the books that I'm creating. And that's what you're betting on as yourself as a creator. It's just like, okay, maybe this next thing, this next project that I work on will be the big meal ticket. It will be the big thing that will get everybody to finally recognize my skill. And then there's also the option that you won't be known until after you pass away. There's always that. You'll probably be posthumously known and posthumously celebrated. And there's always that possibility. Second to that would be getting known and making finally like having your breakout hit like in your 50s. And that's not like the worst thing, that's not like a horrible thing, but it is something that happens. Like you'll probably be able to make a living doing art before then, but there are some creators that didn't have their major break until their 40s or their 50s, where they finally developed their skill enough to create the thing that would finally give them that attention that they were looking for, that spark with the masses that they were like, that people are starting to take notice, like, oh, this guy has finally developed his skill and exploded onto the scene. And that's the age of most young talent in comics these days is 40. Like people didn't really know Ryan Stegman until his early 40s, like where he was making Superior Spider-Man, and they're looking at his art and they're like, "Whoa, this art is so dope. Who did this?" Or let's say like Sean Gordon Murphy, like you don't get known until you're like late 30s, where you finally develop your artistic talent and ability to put it out there and have people get to know your work. Like a lot of people don't blow up until they have their first kid or until they're well into their marriage or well into their 40s. And yeah, you could be that, or you could be an early riser um, that makes it early, like in their 20s, and just has smooth sailing from there. You never know. It's such a crapshoot. It's just up in the air. Nobody knows when their ship will come in, but it comes in eventually, as long as you don't give up. And that's all I have to say on that. My next attempt at having my ship come in is called Saintly. It's a demon chase horror comic about two best friends who have to outrun the demon loan sharks that they borrowed from. It's kind of like K-pop Demon Hunters without the K-pop or the hunting. They just get chased. So I hope y'all check that out when it drops. My email list, everyone on my email list gets first access to it. The link is in the description, and if you want to check it out, it'll be there. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.